try to reach you, but you close your mind. So much to say, the words are hard to find. You're running out of stamina, I see it in your eyes. Let me be your light, we could reignite like fireflies.
Alrighty, ladies and gents, we are at the train station, headed to Porto. Let's go, Porto. Bye, Lisbon. You have been so beautiful. We will for sure come back. And it's a train, Portugal. It's beautiful. Welcome to Porto, Portugal. Beautiful. The McDonald's here in Porto is so beautiful. Is this even a McDonald's? Look at this. This is probably the most beautiful McDonald's I've seen ever. Look at this. Portugal is really such a piece of art, really, everywhere you look at. Everywhere you go, it's all art. Even McDonald's is full of art.
What's on the menu?
See, soup. You have the soup.
Lately I don't mind staying up till midnight. I got no complaints, nothing doesn't feel right. Every time you call me, I don't wanna keep you waiting. Why don't you hold me? Cause this is what you got me saying.
Empty.
Gone already.
It's okay, guys. It was full a while ago, so I will attach my Instagram photo instead. Good morning, you beautiful people. Live from Porto, Portugal. It's our second day here. And my very beloved tour guide really did a good job today again. One more time. Such a good cafe. What's this called? Esquire Coffee Porto. Highly recommended, guys. Yeah. On our way to the wine tasting. Let's go. This beautiful scenery. Beautiful, beautiful.
No, we have been friends for many years.
Awesome.
We're colleagues and
He's
friends.
in London and I'm in Paris.
Okay, so both Europe.
Yeah.
Amazing. So I'll start with the white and then I'll bring those other two glasses out.
Okay.
So with our white, this is going to be our Bronco. Our collection is known as graphite or graphite because of the minerals that we have in these wines. For our Doru wine, it's going to be using the same grapes that you'll have in the ports that we'll bring out later. The only difference is that fermentation process. So for wine, you let all of the sugar transform into alcohol, so you get less of that sweetness. With our white, it's going to be a combination of 4 different white grapes, and we age for 6 months. We have 80% of the wine aging in steel tanks, 20% aging in small oak barrels. So you get a little bit of that spice coming from the oak, but it's primarily aged in steel. With this wine, you really get those natural acidities coming through, so it should be very light on the palate, easy to drink, very refreshing. I'll let you enjoy this one, and then I'll bring out the other one in a moment.
Thank you.
Of course.
Perfecto. So guys, we are at the winery called Churchills here in Porto, recommended by Ate's colleagues. Yeah. It's nice guys because it's not really touristy, so there's like literally us and one more customer who's doing the wine tasting. So when you're in Porto, wine tasting should be your first priority. That is our priority. So we are doing the blind tasting for like 40 euro, and there will be like 2 favorite wines and 2 port wines selected by the staff member. So we opt for not blind because we asked for an explanation for each wines. Yeah, it's cool.
It's very light.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay. So to try and not confuse us, I'm gonna put one on each side so you know which one you have.
Sorry.
You okay? Okay. So I'll start with the Chintu. This is gonna be your lighter one. This one ages for 12 months, but still we have a percentage in the oak and a percentage in the steel. So here we have 70% in steel and 30% in oak. Still very light, pretty crisp and easy to drink, but you get a little bit of that floral because we have a variety of 5 different red grapes in there. One being Touriga Nacional, that's going to be the most common grape in our Douro Valley. The other grape in here is a Tinto Roriz, which is going to be a Tempranillo. And then we have a few others, which I have the Portuguese names for if you would like them later. But still very fresh, fruity, light. And then this one, you're going to have a little bit more of that complexity. This is our Grand Reserva, and the year is going to be 2016. But I hope you enjoy these, and then we'll bring out the port after. We like to start with the wines to not confuse your palate. They're going to be a little lighter, and then we'll get those ports out.
Thank you.
Any
Perfect.
questions with these?
No.
Clear.
Okay. I hope you enjoy.
Thank
Obrigada.
Of course.
You want the peppery one or the light one? I think you try like new to wine. Which one do you want?
I'm okay with either. Which one you want?
You try the light one then, since you're new to wine. I always drink the
2021. I think it's it's this one. The one in the under 35 euro. Graffiti Grand Reserva. That one is Graffiti Grand Reserva 2016. Right guys, this is our second glass. I think that must be good.
You can try it.
Oh, Brooklyn, did you walk the bridge?
Yeah.
So nice.
Is a variety of 5 different red grapes. The valley as a whole has over 120 grapes. But for us, so vintage, that's going to be the last ruby that I told you about, and that is going to be known as the highest quality of port. The main reason for that is because the grapes come from a single year of harvest, so you can see the labels each have 1 year only. So you get a different variety. This will be a little jamier. This will be pretty fresh.
Okay.
With yours, and then if you want, if you try them and there's something you can like, I'll bring out another glass just so you get your third glass if you want.
Thanks.
So over here we are going to have our 10-year-old. No, this is our 30-year actually.
30 years, yeah.
So 30-year tawny. So been aging for that average of 30 years in the barrel. So with a younger tawny, you
The
get,
small barrels, right?
yes, the small barrels. So we start in those big barrels
ones, yeah.
and then we transfer. In terms of how you would drink, I would actually recommend starting with the vintage and then going to your tawny. So it would start over here and move over here. But that tawny, because it's been aging for so much longer, you really get that smokiness, more of that hazelnut coming through, but it will be a little sweeter because it's been there for a lot longer. So this one is very good. I hope you enjoy. And then that second one over here is going to be our 1994 vintage port. So 1994 harvest, same thing. This one has been aging in the bottle for, not gonna do the math, but quite some time. That'll be the harvest. So it was bottled in 1996. And then it's been aging for over 25 years in the bottle. So that's why you can see the color is so similar. So if you were actually doing the blind tasting, I wasn't telling you what they were, it would be kind of difficult because they even taste similar just because this one is more of that nuttiness, that sweetness, because it's those ripe fruits and it's been aging for a while.
Okay. So the longer it is, the lighter the color is because compared to her ones, it's like darker.
Yes. So with a red grape, as it ages, it gets lighter. So that's why you can see these are both pretty light. They're both using those red grapes. And then with the white, as those age, they get darker. So that's why at some points our white might look similar to a tawny just because they're kind of aging in those
Like meeting in the middle.
But with yours, they are a little bit more recent, so they should be fresher.
Okay.
So I hope you enjoy these, and as I said, we brought out an extra over here, so if you try something you like, I can bring that out as well.
Yes, I will. I'll let you know.
Of course. I hope you enjoy. I'll be here if you need anything.
Thank you. What's your name, though?
I'm Katie.
Hi, Katie. Nice to meet you.
Yes. What are your names?
I'm Joe.
Joe?
Yeah.
Okay.
Anuja?
Anuja. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Thank you.
I really want to try your tawny.
Yeah, you should try.
Okay.
Appetizer, main course, dessert.
It really is. Just because this, you can tell it has that strong sweetness, dry white, very fresh, and then that's kind of that.
This is like right in the middle.
I love it.
Which one is it?
Perfect with food.
Vintage
So
1994.
none of these you want with like the full meal, but they can all pair really well. This like with the crackers.
Just so good. I cannot wait for this 30 years old.
Yeah, the tawny.
Guys, so now we are at the port wines. This is the 1994 vintage port wine. And this is the Tony port wine, which is 30 years old. So we just had a tour on their barrels and oak barrels and how they ferment the wines. It's a really good experience. And this port wine is the best ever.
You can also, she made it without declaring it's up to you. But I think it's just at
Try
this
this.
point, take tax you on it.
I think this one is not.
Whatever, shipping, we'll bring it back. So the shipping starts at, I can bring out the sheet if you like.
It's nice too, it's fresh. So this is my last one.
I'll go get our booklet. We have 34.
It's this one, the Tony Port, which is a 30 years old wine. 30 years old, guys. I think I've never tried a 30-year-old wine before. This will be the first one. Save the best for last.
So the whole box is 34, but I'll give you the booklet if you want to look at anything else.
Okay.
Alright, so we'll do one sampler and one.
So this one is, you said 12 euros?
Yeah.
So you didn't like. Nice?
So good. Or just us being
The
alcoholics?
12.5 is the small bottle. Full bottle.
The moment of truth. Alright guys, so yep. Let's pay the bill. Churchills. Yep. Alright, how much is mine?
So the 10 years old Johnny is the big one.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, so 160, please. You want to pay also by card?
Yeah, please. How many bottles I got?
You got 5 full bottles.
5.
Yes.
Alright, okay. Okay, 50 euros. Okay, not bad. Oh, look like trunk, man. No, right? No, I'm good.
There you go.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, Katie. You did a good job.
So
Yeah.
These are your 2 bags, and then I was telling her
This-
that 2
this
of
is
her
mine too.
bottles are gonna be in here. But
So this is mine,
yes,
right?
those 2 are yours. The 2 small bottles are hers, though.
Alright. Okay. It's done. How many glasses we've done? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 glasses. Alright guys, dinner is done. It's 10:40 here in the evening, same timing as in London. So it's like 6 a.m. now in the Philippines. Was a 10 out of 10, another 10 out of 10 Portuguese dinner tonight. I had my steak in onion sauce, which they said everyone is talking about it. Really good. And guys, the price here in Portugal overall, I think is pretty much cheaper compared to I think I've mentioned this already, compared to that in Paris or in London or to any other European countries that I've been to before. So for example, the dinner that I had a while ago with the steak and with the chips and beer and those cover starters, it's just like 25 euros, guys. 25 euros. So probably if it's that's in London, that will be around already 40 pounds or 35 pounds something. So really worth it. Good choice. I'm loving Portugal.